It is indeed a great pleasure and an honor for me to be here to welcome you in the launch of the Special Agricultural Processing Zone program. We are here today to witness yet another significant occasion in this important gathering. It was the desire of His Excellency, Mr. President, to resuscitate the vigor of having agro-processing zones in Nigeria to promote the agricultural value chain, to empower youth and to revitalize non-functional investments in agriculture, and most importantly, to curtail the level of importation of products that could be locally produced in the country. The first phase of the SAPZ program is to kickstart with a credit facility of $410.49 million already secured from our co-financing development partners, namely the African Development Bank with $210 million, the Islamic Development Bank with $150.2 million, and the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, with $49.97 million. The credit facility from the three co-financiers will be on lent to the states by the Federal Ministry of Finance, Budget, and National Planning under a subsidiary loan agreement under the same terms and conditions as obtained from the financiers. Subsequently, this program will also be rolled out to other states in phase 2. The program is of enormous benefit to the people of Nigeria with huge potential and opportunity to promote Nigerian agriculture and agribusiness through the provision of required infrastructure to enhance productivity and the efficiency of value addition with the participation of the private sector, as well as secured to be commercially viable. This will, in the long run, will create job opportunities and alleviate poverty, enhance food security, and promote agribusiness. As you are aware, the federal government of Nigeria, alongside the states, is committed to strategically improving the national economic growth. The diversification of our country is focused on the agricultural sector. At this juncture, I will also want to remind the meeting that the implementation of the SAPZ has become even more essential now, considering the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic as well as the Russia-Ukraine crisis, and this is an effect that has an impact across the world, including Nigeria. It is also critical in actualizing the program in Nigeria, as this depends largely on our resilience as stakeholders. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just again commend the development partners for committing resources to fund the first phase of the program, and also pay special gratitude to the President of the Islamic Development Bank, Dr. Muhammad Suleiman Al-Jasser, and the President of the African Development Bank, Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, and Madam Catherine Megan, the Vice President of the IPAD, for being here today in this launch. Your Excellency, the Vice President, Presidents of the Development Partner Institutions, and other stakeholders, it is my pleasure again to welcome you to the launch of the SAPZ. Thank you very much for your kind attention. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.